seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
Open the wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These in these, I come through in nippy crickets, I come through in moose be sweet.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Christian Harris on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Right zero.
Levis out of the pistol. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Levis from the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. But boy, can it set a tone early.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right 13.
After that pick, here's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the run right, throwing deep down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Wait.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Whoa. Oh, ready? Set.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, come on. Here.
Shotgun now for Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, like 13.
Defense showing blitz, Levis. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Levis here on first down. Running in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Here we go.
Levis throwing again. Oh, the football's loose. And the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Right to Texas. Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Why, Tony?
Throwing from near his own goal line. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. We're through one quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dukes out a 1-stop. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
24.
From the gun, Levis. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st down, Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Like 49.
Levis now off the play fake. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Like 54, like 54. 29's down, 22 Rita.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Like 5-4. On. Up. Punch.
They'll go Levis. Bails out of the pocket quick. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All right. Hey, south. Hey.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans hoping to grow their lead before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
All right.
Blitz coming for Stroud. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit up, out.
Levis from the shotgun. Pass is cut at the 9. And it gets them down to the 9 before going out. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Like 13.
They motion Ridley over right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pollard. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Hey, uno.
They'll send him over right. Stroud throwing here on first. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11. Hey!
From the 36. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes St. Del. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Oh, go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They go play action here. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Under.
Shotgun now, first round. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, south. Buggy.
Putting a receiver in motion. Stroud to throw again on second. This is complete to Schultz. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, uno. Here we go. Hey.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Stroud from the pistol. Into the hands of Schultz. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Mixon on the counter. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Look the hot.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Whoa. Hey.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
All right.
He'll try pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Stand up. Kneel.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Like 54. Yeah, like 24 right now. Not going to keep green.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. His work begins at the 31. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All right.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Wait. Here we go, let's go.
Collins there to grab it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 Texas. Why Tony? Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
From the 16. Forced out to his right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ow, Masai! Hey, uno more, tonight.
Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Throwing is Stroud. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
12.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 46!
On the play fake, it's Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Like 13! Hey, Mayday!
Levis now off the play fake. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They give to Pollard from the gun. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Titans 14.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion. On the ground again with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
South. Oh, hey.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud now. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans looking like they'll start this season with a win. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Oh, hey.
This is Mixon. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Robbie.
Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fights off the pressure. Escapes out to the left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, we can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Oh, nice 49.
Man in motion here. Now to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Here he is to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Like 54. Tracy. What?
Throwing now. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.